Well, clearly we're in a hot stretch of the summer, and Central Florida has been setting records. Hospitals are reporting more heat-related illnesses, and it's hitting some of your neighbors harder than others.
News 6's Eric Sandoval investigated why this is happening. So, Eric, what did you find out?
Well, good evening. It is a phenomenon called a heat island, and basically that's when the sun heats up all of the concrete of downtown and then radiates all of that heat to the communities nearby, making it hotter. We found out a lot of those communities are lower income, and many residents already have health concerns there, and the heat is only making it worse for them. This is one way Wynene Lewis says she's staying cool these days.
In the morning time, I'll sit out here, drink my cup of coffee, a cup of tea.
Sitting on her front porch, sitting in the shade.
It's always be quiet sometimes, and then sometimes it get noisy.
She is avoiding the heat the best she can.
With my medicine, I don't supposed to be out there in the heat. When I take my medicine, I'm supposed to be out there in the heat, so I be inside. Because when I go outside, I don't take my medicine until I come back home.
What'll happen if you go out in the heat with your medicine?
It's to make me sick.
Lewis takes medicine for her high blood pressure. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says 76% of her neighbors in Orlando's Paramore neighborhood are also on blood pressure medication. 17% have heart disease and 13% have asthma. All of these conditions make people more prone to dehydration and heat stroke. 50% of the households in Paramore live below the poverty line. And that makes running an air conditioner a luxury.
Mostly I run my air conditioner in my bedroom.
Why don't you run this one very much?
Just when I got my light bill, well, this month, it was just so high. My light bill was like $211.
$211? Your place isn't that big.
I know.
Unfortunately, those who die from heat-related illnesses, heat stroke, and different things are the BIPOC community, the disadvantaged community.
Paramore community activist Luana Gelzer secured grant money to start the Beat the Heat Task Force. She invited community leaders from all over to come pick up these emergency packets of small fans, electrolytes, thermometers, and cooling packs to give out to their neighbors.
Senior citizens, they're out in their yard, they're walking, they're doing this, and it's just so hot.
Gelzer says she's working to get more cooling centers open, so when it gets hot, people have a place to go.
Global warming and all the things that we've been talking about for years is here and now. Let's get prepared.
So this is not just an Orlando issue. We combed through the CDC data and we counted several communities in every single county here in Central Florida that face these same inequities. Lower income, pre-existing health issues that are really magnified by this intense heat. The Environmental Protection Agency has created a list of ideas to combat this, but that list takes money to execute. As is the case with a lot of these things.
Yeah, that's right. But I like that your story really highlighted this grassroots effort that they have going. What else does the Beat the Heat Task Force do?
Well, you know, we spoke with Luana Gelzer, who you saw in that story, and she is physically going out with her volunteers to measure the temperature in Paramore and documenting what it says. They're hoping to take this data and apply for more grants that might result in some more cooling centers, but only time will tell, and the temperature is going to continue to hike.
So many people are suffering right now.
Absolutely.
Eric, thank you.